Marquette's 113-acre park cemetery. A beautiful final resting place for 12,000 former residents. This setting of rolling hills is also home to a problem for the city of Marquette. The records are useful to the sexton, but not the average citizen. Locating a grave site needs knowledge of sextant terms like plat, area, lot number, and space. Marquette would like to enable its citizens to find grave sites without the aid of cemetery staff. Our team chose to use a responsive website to guide people to the plat where a site is, narrowing the hunt. Citizens are then able to help others by recording information about grave sites such as GPS position, images, and other relevant data. The primary benefit to the community is that the new data is kept at localwiki.org/Marquette, Michigan in the public domain. Citizens are able to curate and improve the data as much as they like, and it's easy for local historians to create various tours using the data generated. Let's take a tour of the responsive web page for wayfinding. So here we have our proposed application open in our mobile device, and we're looking to check out the Marquette Park Cemetery. And let's start by assuming we know someone in the cemetery, and we're going to search for them. So we could type in their name, say Ada here, and we could search for Ada, and we'll get Ada's location in the cemetery, where her plot is in her plat in the cemetery. We get her information. So let's say we also know Adolore and we want to walk over and see where she is. So we type in and we search for her. And Adolore we don't know as much yet. We know which plat she's in, but we don't know which plot she's in. So we hike around the cemetery, we hike over to her plat, and we look for her grave, and we find it, and then we want to help enter that information into the system. So we say, okay, well, this is my location in the cemetery. Here's where I'm currently located, and that happens to be where Adolore is. So I want to say I found it, and then I want to use my current location based on my smartphone I'm carrying. So I use that, and you can see it drops a marker there, and it enters in the lat launch for Adolore. So that's for people that we know of and we can search for, but let's say we also want to just do some general exploring. Click on this and we have some options to explore around. We can look at a list of people that are of note, or war heroes, or just other plots that need geotagging. But in this case we're going to take a look at Peter White, someone famous, and we see this is where Peter's located in the cemetery, and we can still see where we're at, so we can navigate our way through the cemetery until we find Peter White. Who is Peter White? Well, we have access to the local wiki that will give us more information on Peter. So if we click on that, we jump over to the local wiki where we have all this information about Peter. We can learn more about him. In general, in our app, we have access to at any point the local wiki. We can click on and get information about the whole park cemetery as a whole and explore through here. So that's a brief demo of our proposed application, our tool to help people learn more and explore the Marquette Park Cemetery. The 2014 Code Michigan weekend is just a launching pad. To complete our presentation, we would like to share how we think this mobile app could turn into a profitable enterprise. A profitable enterprise would encourage its growth and improvement, making it better for all parties. From all of us here at the team, we'd like to thank you for letting us participate in the 2014 Code Michigan. We had a great time, and we hope you enjoyed our presentation.